What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to be doing something different today, and I'm going to show you guys how I made this lovely pink tote bag with my girl sticker right there. Okay, because right now this is my bestseller, and if you've been struggling to make sales in your fashion brand, this video is for you. Okay, you all know that December is around the corner, and I'm going to show you guys how you can make money up to 45,000 naira a month making and selling these tote bags. Okay, because this is like our most popular design now, and so you can design this tote bag with any type of sticker. You can put butterflies, you can use the kiddie sticker. I'm going to be showing you guys everything from scratch, how to make this, the sizing, and how you're going to leverage on this ember month season to sell this whole thing and make money. But before we begin this tutorial, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and let's begin. So like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys how I made the first tote bag that I showed you guys in this video. So you can use any type of fabric of your choice to do this. You can use cotton material, you can use crepe, you can use poly, but right now I'm using this medium weight crepe fabric. This is non-stretch, and it's this lovely shade of pink that I like. Now I'm going to be using 15 inches for the length of this tote bag. Now the size varies. You can go for something bigger, you can go for something smaller, but for me this is actually a medium sized tote bag. Okay, so the length of this tote bag is going to be 15 inches by 12 inches. Initially I wanted to use 11 inches, but it was looking a little bit small, and coupled with the fact that we're going to be using about half an inch to sew both sides up. Okay, so right now remember the length is 15 inches and the width is 12 inches. Okay, I'm basically drawing a rectangle here. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right now, and the bottom area there, which is close to me, is folded. That's the bottom area for this fabric here is folded. All right, so I'm just transferring the height of 15 inches there. Remember, this bottom side now that I first placed my hand on is folded. Okay, I'm basically drawing a rectangle. Now the sewing supplies you're going to need here is your chalk, your measuring tape, your fabric, your sewing machine. Is just that simple. So this is what I have here, and I'm just showing you guys what it should look like before you cut it. Okay, remember I'm using a height of 15 inches with a width of 12 inches, and at the end of the day, while I was cutting this, remember, okay, here's where I was telling you guys that that area there is folded. Okay, so I forgot to mention that when I was starting off, but please fold that edge. So right now I'm cutting shape the shape of this whole rectangle that I marked here, so we can move over to the next step. So this is it. This is the size that I want for my tote bag, and I'm okay with it. So this is what I was talking about when I told you guys that you need to fold up that side. Okay, so this is it. The full length here is 30 inches. If you fold it, it's 15 inches, just like I showed you guys in my video. So this is the main bag. Now some people line theirs as well, but me, I'm not lining mine. So I'm going to be using this sticker for my tote bag, and I make my stickers myself. Yes, so if you want to learn how to do this, then drop a comment on this video and I'm going to upload that. I will do my best to upload that in my next tutorial. So the next step after cutting out the main bag is to make or rather cut out the sleeves of this bag. So it depends. Right now, like I said before, whatever you're doing in this tote bag depends on the length that you want, the size that you want. So for the hands for this bag right now, I'm going to be using a length of 12 inches. Okay, it's going to be 12 inches, and like I said, fold your fabric. Okay, fold your fabric. All right, so this, the size of the bag that I selected, a length of 12 inches for the sleeve is fine, it's okay for it. And the width of this strap, or rather the handle of the bag, is going to be 2 inches. All right, so right here we have a length of 12 inches and a width of 2 inches, which is what I'm showing you guys here. And we're going to be needing two of these. Okay, I'm going to explain to you guys what I mean in a minute, because the strap of the bag is two, it's meant to be two. So right now I'm cutting off this one, okay, so that I can go on and cut the other one, because you need two long straps of fabric to make the whole bag and all that. So this is for one side of the bag, and I'm going to be placing it on to the other fabric to cut out the other one. All right, so while I'm doing that, I'm going to explain to you guys that you can use different types of sticker to create your tote bags. You can make these tote bags in so many sizes. Now this tote bag, now this size now that I'm currently doing now, is sold for 3,000 naira. You can sell this from 2,500 naira to 3,500 naira, but for me, mine goes at a price of 3,000 naira. And the cost price for all of this that I'm doing here is not even, it's not even up to 1,002. You get? So right now we'll come back to that. So right now I'm going to move over to the next step, which is to show you guys how I made the bow tie. That's the bow tie, or rather I'm going to show you guys how I cut out the material to make the bow tie, which I'll be attaching to the bag. This is optional. I just thought it was very nice, it was very nice decoration. So for me, I'm using a same rectangle that I'm cutting, like I said, and it depends on the size you want. Okay, so I hope you guys were actually watching my measuring tape as I was cutting this. Okay, it depends on the size of bow tie that you want. So I'm actually just folding this here so that you guys will get an idea of what oh my god, ignore that ignore that leg, of what the bow tie would look like at the end of this whole thing. All right, so moving on to what I was saying. Now this size of bag that I'm doing, you can sell it for up to 3,500 naira, but for me, I sell mine for 3,000 naira when my cost price is not up to 1,000. So I think the cost price for everything I'm using here should be around 900 or 1,000 naira, 1,002. It just depends on the size of tote bag that you are making. You get? Right, some people sell theirs more than I'm more than my price and all that. So you'd actually be making more profit if you're selling, and if you're making and supplying this thing at wholesale quantities. Do you get my point? I hope you guys are getting my point. So I'm just laying down everything here so that you guys can see all the materials I'm working with. Like I said before, I make my stickers myself, and you can use any type of sticker. You can print even your face and turn it into a sticker. You can use butterfly stickers. It's there for you. It's there for you to decide what can attract your clients and all that. So these are all the materials that I'm working with, all cut out. The main bag, the bow tie, the sleeves, the straps for the bag and all that. So I'm going to be taking this to my sewing machine, and I'm going to be sewing from the top all the way to the bottom using 1/2 inch allowance. Okay, so and when I'm done doing that, I'm going to double fold this edge, fold it once, fold it down again. That's what I mean by double folding. Okay, this sewing is not going to take you more than 20 minutes to do. I promise you that it is not going to take you more than 20 minutes to do. I'm actually taking my time here because I'm showing you guys how to sew it. But on a normal, if I'm not recording this, trust me, I make like up to, on a very good day, I can make up to like 12 of these. Okay, That's I don't mean I'm going to do it the whole day, but on a very good day I can make 12 of this and just rest and continue the next day. Now moving on, for these straps, this strap now that you're seeing here, that's the strap of the bag. The strap for the bag, sorry, what I'm going to do is to fold it like so, and then sew it down from the top all the way to the bottom, sort of like creating a channel so that we can turn this whole thing to the right side. You fold it so using about half an inch allowance from the top all the way down. So this is the next step, and I'm showing you guys what my bag looks like now. Remember I said that you will sew up the sides from the top to the bottom, then you double fold the edge of this bag right here. So I'm turning this to the wrong side so that you guys can see what I did. So as you can see my chalk marks right there, I told you, so from top or so from the bottom all the way to the top, then you double fold the mouth, then you can go on ahead now to iron this. Okay, you can go on ahead to iron this down flat. Remember, if you're using something like Ankara or a very thin fabric to sew this, you can line it, but for me this material has weight already, so I'm really not going to iron it and all that. So for this size of bag, it can actually contain up to 5 books, your phone and your purse, your money, everything. This bag is quite, it has it's actually a little bit big, sha. So I actually sewed up the bow tie, the material for the bow tie, and it's basically the same thing. The rectangle, you just sew it all the way around, leave a little bit gap, turn it to the right side, then stitch up whatever you have left there. Okay, but before I go on to explain the other one further, I'm going to show you guys how to turn your channel to the right side. Now this is the channel for the strap of the bag, that's the handle of the bag. Okay, and I use my safety pin, place it on one side of the channel, and then pushed it into the hole and brought it out through the other side. Just watch what I'm doing, like follow my hand and everything right there. So this is it now, and this is the 2 straps for the back. Now before going on to the next step, you can go on ahead to weave or overlock both edges of this tote bag on the inside, and also overlock the edges of these straps. That's that edge, that raw edge that you can see there. You can go on and overlock it or weave it so that it will look more presentable. Okay, so the handle for this bag, you can go on ahead to iron it first before you sew it onto the tote bag. Remember I said this before, if you don't sewing, if you don't turning it to the right side, go on ahead to iron it before moving on to this next step. Now I'm going to pick up one part of the tote bag, and as you guys can see how I'm aligning this strap onto one side of the tote bag. Just follow what I'm doing, like follow my hand and the way I'm placing it. Okay, you're going to place it inside and you're going to sew it down there. It's very easy. Okay, now moving on to the bow tie, like I said, it's just like a rectangle, and I made a little channel for it because I was going to tie it at the center to like give it that whole bow tie effect. This making of this bow tie is not really compulsory, but I just thought that it was going to be so cute and it would go well with the lady sticker that I have there, which I'm going to place very soon. Okay, I just thought that the bow tie will make the bag look like more cuter, so that's why I'm doing it. And right here I'm using this other channel that I created to tie the bow tie at the center. Just watch what I'm doing, to tie it at the center to give it that whole effect. And I'm going to do this 3 times before I cut off the excess right there. Okay, so as you guys can see, I hope you guys now understand what I'm trying to say, that you have to cut off the excess, tie it very well, then cut off the excess. So right here I'm showing you guys that I have attached the bow tie. I actually hand sewed the bow tie onto the main bag, and I've attached the sleeve of the bag. I don't know why I keep calling this sleeve. I've attached the handle of the bag as well, and I hand stitched the bow tie onto the main bag. So right here I'm actually at my ironing station, and I'm about to iron this bag before I attach the sticker to it, or rather iron the whole thing while attaching it. Okay, so right here what I'm going to do is to place my sticker at the position that I want it to be, right? And then I'm not going to iron directly onto the sticker. I'm going to get a scrap fabric, any fabric at all, and then place it on top of it. You don't iron directly on the sticker. You place a fabric on top of it. It could be any fabric at all, and then iron it down. Okay, this is actually a heat transfer sticker. You can transfer the sticker from the paper onto your material using your iron only. You don't need what's that stuff called, that heat transfer machine or stoning machine or something like that. And then these my stickers, they do not wash and they do not fade, trust me. When I say I made the sticker myself, I made it myself because I know what I wanted. Now you have to make sure that you iron this thing very very well, and when you're done ironing it, you don't like remove that paper immediately. You allow it to cool down for like 5 minutes before you remove that excess paper. I'm going to show you guys what I mean by that. This bag will not take you up to 20 minutes to make. It's because I'm recording this whole thing as I'm going. That's why it's taking so long. But trust me, if you know how to do this thing well, or you learn how to do this thing well, you'll be making money by making these things from scratch and supplying. So I am done removing the excess fabric or the excess paper from the sticker, and this is my end result. This is it, you guys. As you can see how cute this thing is looking. You can use any type of sticker, you can decorate this in any way. So if you enjoyed watching this tutorial, please subscribe to this channel, because I have a lot more tutorial videos and a lot more lifestyle videos that you guys need to see. Yes, if you have any questions concerning this video, just drop a comment down there and I will respond to your messages. Okay, so before I forget, you can use this sticker to create any type of dress. Like I said before, you can produce any type of sticker, be it kiddie sticker, butterfly sticker. You can actually use these stickers to make kiddies dresses. You can decorate it. You can use it to decorate your senators. Yes, yes, yes. That's it for this tutorial. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and have a wonderful day wherever you